Your brain is wired to chase quick rewards. That's why most people prefer fast games. Basketball, soccer, and even video games. But the rich? They play slow. They play golf. And that's not a coincidence. Let's start with the obvious reasoning. To play basketball, all you need is a ball and a hoop. Even sports like tennis or skiing, which can be pricey, have ways for the average person to join in. But golf? It's different. First, there's the gear. High-end clubs, golf balls, gloves, and shoes. Then, there's the cost of playing. Public courses aren't cheap, and private clubs? Those can cost tens of thousands of dollars just for membership. And let's not forget the lessons. A good golf coach can charge hundreds per session. But money alone doesn't explain why golf is a rich person's sport. Plenty of activities cost a lot, yet they're still popular among different income levels. So, why does golf feel so exclusive? The answer isn't just in the price tag, it's in the psychology of the game itself. You see, golf isn't just about hitting a ball into a hole, it's a mental game. And the way it's played matches exactly how the rich approach life, money, and success. The first psychological reasoning is delayed gratification. Most sports give you quick results. In soccer, you score a goal. In basketball, the scoreboard changes instantly. But golf? It requires patience. A game can last hours. Improvement takes years. There's no instant reward, only slow, steady progress. This is the same way wealthy people think about money. They don't chase fast cash. They invest, wait, and let their wealth grow over time. Golf teaches the same discipline. If you can stay patient on the course, you can stay patient in business. Second, risk management and strategic thinking. Every shot in golf is a decision. Do you take a risky, aggressive shot to get closer to the hole? Or do you play it safe and make steady progress? Every choice carries a consequence, just like in investing or business. The rich are trained to think like this. They don't just spend money, they calculate risks, think long-term, and make strategic moves. Golf forces players to develop this mindset, making it the perfect sport for those who control wealth. Next, emotional control and composure. Golf is frustrating. One bad swing can ruin your whole game. But if you lose your temper, you only play worse. That's why the best golfers stay calm, no matter what happens. And then, social positioning. Now, this brings us to another major reason golf remains an elite sport. Because beyond the game itself, the rich love one thing more than anything else: keeping certain people out. Here's something you might not have thought about. Golf isn't just expensive. It's designed to keep certain people out. Unlike basketball courts or soccer fields, which you can find in almost any neighborhood, golf courses are hidden behind gates, memberships, and strict rules. Even public courses come with high fees, dress codes, and an unspoken expectation of belonging. Private golf clubs take this to another level. Some of the most exclusive ones charge tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars just for a membership. And even if you have the money, this isn't an accident. The wealthy love exclusivity. The harder it is to get in, the more valuable it feels. A private golf course isn't just about playing, it's about signaling status. It's a quiet way of saying, I belong to a world most people will never enter. But golf's exclusivity isn't just about keeping people out. It's also about protecting the power of those already inside. While most people see golf as a sport, the rich see it as something else, an invitation-only meeting space where business deals, partnerships, and opportunities are quietly passed around. So, if golf is so exclusive, does that mean it's only for the rich? Not necessarily. And this is where things get really interesting. golf serves as a tool for the affluent to expand and solidify their business networks. Let's take a historical example of Andrew Carnegie and J.P. Morgan. In the early 1900s, industrialist Andrew Carnegie and financier J.P. Morgan played golf together at the St. Andrews Golf Club in New York. Their time on the course facilitated discussions that led to the creation of U.S. Steel, a monumental deal in American industry. Another latest example is BrewDog's James Watt. In a more recent instance, James Watt, founder of BrewDog, negotiated a multi-million-dollar deal over a game of golf. Faced with a financial disagreement during a business acquisition, Watt and his counterpart decided to settle the matter on the golf course. Watt's victory secured favorable terms for his company. A study also highlighted that overconfidence and emotional judgments can lead to unfavorable financial outcomes. Golf, with its emphasis on patience and strategic thinking, helps players manage these psychological pitfalls, helping them in business and finance. Most people look at golf and think, "That's not for me." They see the high costs, the private clubs, the exclusivity, and assume they don't belong. But here's the truth. Golf isn't just a sport for the rich. It's a mindset. Think about the lessons golf teaches: patience, strategy, risk management, emotional control, and networking. These are the same skills that separate the wealthy from everyone else, and you don't need millions of dollars to develop them. Playing golf won't magically make you rich, but understanding why the rich play golf can change how you see success. It's not about the sport, it's about the way of thinking that comes with it. So, the real question isn't, why do the rich play golf? It's, what can we learn from them? Because maybe, just maybe, golf isn't just for the rich. Maybe it's for people who want to think like them, act like them, and one day join them. I want to hear from you. If golf teaches patience, risk management, and emotional control, what other activities might do the same? Are there ways to train your mind like the wealthy? Let me know in the comments.